And a very good evening, everyone, and welcome to some Kahok basketball here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. My name is Zach Roseman. I'm joined tonight by Josh Roseman as we are here for a matchup between your Collinsville Kahawks and the Centralia Orphans. Collinsville coming into tonight's game with a record of 7 wins and 12 losses. They are 0-7 in Southwestern Conference play under the direction of first-year coach Hank Matthews. For the Orphans, they come in with a record of 18-1, ranked up in the top 5, where exactly depends on who you ask, but definitely a state-ranked team in Class 3A. And the sparkling record shows that only loss coming to Chicago Marist in the championship game of their own holiday tournament, coming off of a win Thursday night over the Collegiate School of Medicine and Bioscience in St. Louis. So, the Orphans are coached by Lee Bennett. He is in his 19th year at the helm of the Orphans and has a very, very strong record of 441 wins and 123 losses. Just one losing season in his tenure. And in that losing season, they only went 14-15. So for the winningest high school boys basketball program in the country, obviously a lot of tradition out in Centralia. This is what they do. This is as much, this is an institution, and I'm very thankful for the fact that Collinsville. The respective athletic directors made the decision to get each other back on the schedule. This is the 2 winningest teams
in the state
all time.
We did the math of 4,677 combined varsity wins for these 2 teams, which is a lot.
Yeah, more than you're going to get out of any matchup in the country.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, we're going to go ahead and take our first break here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to tell you about the very entertaining JV game that we had, which is the reason why we're on a little late, and anything else that comes to our mind here. Be back in a moment on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
My name is Rayshawn Taylor, collegiate basketball player at SIUE. At the end of January, I had an ACL injury. I've been searching for ways to come back as best as I can after the construction. Dr. Chris introduced me to the soft wave machine. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was kind of scared because I didn't want it to shock me and hurt me too bad. And I had heard something about it and I did my research on it, and it turns out it didn't actually hurt. It just was a good pain. It just finding where it hurts to promote the healing, and that's exactly what it did. I've actually had the surgery before. This time I feel like I'm back on my feet quicker, much faster. I'm much stronger than I was up to this point last time. And honestly, I feel like I could play right now. I'm excited to get back on the court. Thankful that Dr. Chris introduced me to this.
Looking for a little bite to eat in a nice, friendly establishment before heading out to a game? Look no further than LC's Pub in Caseyville. Just blocks from Collinsville High School, LC's Pub is the pub of choice for Kahawk fans, before, after, or even during Kahawk games. LC's Pub features a wide variety of traditional bar food like burgers and fries, chicken wings and chicken strips, appetizers like pepper jack mac and cheese bites, fried pickles, and green beans. Plus they have salads, fish, shrimp, and more. LC's Pub also features an outdoor patio, a gaming room, weekly poker tournaments, and a pool table, plus enough TVs for all the sports fans. And LC's Pub shows Kahawk games live, as well as Blues and Cardinals games. LC's Pub, 605 North Main Street in Caseyville, right across the intersection from All Pro Tees. Call for carry-out orders at 618-855-9007 and on Facebook at LC's Pub. LC's Pub, Kahawk fans' pub of choice. Are you a collector of sports trading cards and other sports memorabilia? Then you need to check out Rippin' Rookies Cards and Collectibles in Collinsville. Rippin' Rookies specializes in sports cards from all the major sports, MLB, NBA, NFL, plus Star Wars cards and more. Ripon Rookies buys, sells, and trades cards and other memorabilia, and they have a large selection of single and graded cards. Walk-ins at Ripon Rookies are welcome, or you can set up an appointment for large collections at sales@riponrookies.com. Ripon Rookies, 102 East Clay Street in the Old Herald Complex. Open Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sundays, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Ripon Rookies, Collinsville sports card and memorabilia destination.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Just a couple minutes away from the start of action here between Collinsville and Centralia. We had a very entertaining JV game. Centralia were up for the majority of proceedings, up 11 points going into the fourth quarter, but Collinsville able to make a nice run in the fourth quarter, had a three-pointer not quite at the buzzer, but effectively at the buzzer for Noah Stokes to force overtime, and pretty back and forth affair in overtime, but Centralia were able to pull out the win 68-65. Noah Stokes led the way with 20. Two other guys in double figures for the Kahawks, James Bailey Bay with 14 and Jeremiah Rush with 12. We are glad that you're here with us. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world of sports. We got NFL playoffs happening, some college games. Still got a decent crowd, still plenty of seats available. A lot of Centralia fans making the hour-long or so trip from the city of four counties. Split between Marion, Clinton, Washington, and Jefferson. There we go. I had to think about it for a second, but yeah, that is all four. Anyway, so yeah, we're here. We're going to go ahead and take another break here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. And when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for both teams and start action after that. All that more in a bit here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Hi, Purple and White fans. This is Dan Mode, class of 1989. I'm with New American Funding. Myself and New American Funding are proud sponsors of Kahok Athletics. As we have great coaches at CHS on all the courts, fields, and tracks, we like to coach you through the home buying process and refinance process. If there's ever anything we can do, I can be reached at 618-973-5343 or www.danmodeloans.com. Let's support our student athletes at CHS. They deserve the best. Thank you for your time, and go Kahawks.
Mike and Sarah's Produce in Collinsville is a one-stop destination for seasonal fruits, vegetables, and more. Located at 116 North Bluff Road, Mike and Sarah's Produce features fresh selections of your favorite fruits and veggies, from cherries, peaches, and watermelons to corn, tomatoes, and zucchini. You can find all of your produce needs at Mike and Sarah's. Seasonal favorites such as pumpkins in the fall, summer peaches, spring asparagus, and more. Plus, Mike and Sarah's Produce is a go-to in the spring for flowered plants, hanging baskets, and a large selection of fresh seafood. Mike and Sarah's Produce, 116 North Bluff Road in Collinsville. Stop by today. Looking for something to get your student involved in? Maybe joining the Collinsville Kahok Trap Team is that something. Created in 2017, the Collinsville Kahok Trap Team has joined a long line of area schools in one of the fastest growing and safest sports in the country. Trap shooting is a fun, team-oriented outdoor sport that offers friendship, competition, and teamwork, all in a safe and fun environment that encourages students to be part of a team in which they will learn valuable skills and are encouraged to engage in community involvement through volunteering and mentoring. If Collinsville Trap sounds like something your student would be interested in, call Collinsville Trap at 618-795-9893 or visit Collinsville Kahok Trap on Facebook. 618-795-9893.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you as we are getting ready for this matchup between Collinsville and Centralia. We're going to go ahead and run through the starting lineups now. For Collinsville, it'll be the usual five as it has been for a large majority of the year. Chase Wilkinson, the 6-foot senior. Kamari Mays, the 6'1 junior. DeAndre Brown, the 5'10 senior. Jordan Taylor, the 6'6 senior. And Caleb Garcia, the 6'7 freshman. For Centralia, they will bring out Devin Meyer, a 6'1 senior. Jackson Hancock, a 6-foot junior. Archie Guwai, the 6'2 sophomore. Michael Organ, a 6'2 junior. And Kenny Bratton, a 6'2 sophomore. So not a lot of size, but plenty of skill, a lot of multi-sport guys. I know Guwai is a 3-sport guy. I know Bratton and Guwai are both foot.
Yeah, Guwai's their starting quarterback.
Bratton's one of their pretty good receivers. I know Oregon plays baseball. As probably one of the largest, probably the second largest away crowd we've had. Definitely the largest for any of the non-conference games. And this is
There's
pushing the
honestly maybe more Centralia fans here than Collinsville fans.
No, and it's not like there aren't any.
No, there's Collinsville people here.
Yeah,
Centralia just travels very, very well.
Orphans out there in the red uniforms, trim and lettering and numbers in white.
Pretty simple, but
simple, but
get the job done.
Yeah, very effective, and they get nice and easy for us to read up in the booth. That makes our life easier. As the Centralia cheerleaders
to wait to turn the lights off, so
give them time to do their opening cheer. And now we'll turn the lights off and have the hype video here. So it's a nice thing. And so, Josh, I think the keys to the game here.
Use your bigs.
Yeah, I mean that is the definitive advantage that
Centralia's tallest guy. They have a couple kids at 6'2", but that's it.
Yeah, and they don't really have any, super, big bodies.
Built dudes, yeah.
So I think if you can establish Jordan and Caleb inside, that'll be a good place to start. Work the inside-out game, because Centralia, we know in the JV game they were willing to double down on Theo, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how exactly they want to play it. I don't think they'll go zone. Centralia are very traditionally a man-to-man team, so we'll see how exactly they want to do. But if they collapse, if they're doubling down, then somebody's going to be open, and you got to find your guards and make sure that you can put yourself in a situation to make shots. You got to play, you got to be solid on the fundamental, keep the turnover count down, which Collinsville did a decent job of against pretty high pressure defense in Alton last night.
Yeah, I was going to say the big keys for Collinsville: keep the turnover rate down, and you got to make use of possessions.
Yeah,
there's just been something that Collinsville struggled with all year is making good use of possessions. And I mean, obviously they've done a decent job, but
yeah, I mean they've we were able to make shots at a decent rate last night. Obviously back home it's going to be a different type of defense here.
Very good team,
but yeah, I mean you don't get to be 18. You don't get to be 18-1 as a fluke.
No.
This is
at this point in the year, if you're that good, you're good.
Yeah, they're. Lee Bennett is a tremendous coach.
Yes.
But you got
a lot of history.
But and obviously, we talked about that in the open. There's a lot of tradition for the Centralia program, but he can. You're going to have to make. I don't think that there's some massive talent advantage.
No.
For Centralia.
It's just, I think, not necessarily talent. It's more of
experience.
Experience and knowledge, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you're like, oh, well, they're only starting, and this is still a pretty young Centralia team, but a lot of these guys have gotten pretty significant playing time.
Yeah.
I mean, Guai and Bratton, I'm pretty sure Guai started, and Bratton got pretty significant tick last year as freshmen. So we'll see how things go. Filled up all right. We're going to get underway about 25 minutes late, but that's all right. We appreciate all for watching. As we are just about ready to go, it'll be Taylor and Bratton to start things off. And the tip is controlled by the Kahawks. Wilkinson will bring it up, and it will be Devin Meyer who will take responsibility of guarding it. He will hand it off to Brown, and now to Mays, and back to Wilkinson. Wilkinson getting it to Taylor at the elbow. He'll back his way in on Bratton. Shot up, no good, but he is fouled. And Collinsville right away going with trying to work the ball inside. First foul of the game will be on Kenny Bratton. And Jordan Taylor will shoot some free throws where he is done pretty well, up over 70% on the year. First shot from Taylor left it a little short, and tell the frustration there.
Yeah, it's one thing that, especially, I mean, against any team, but especially against a team that's as good as Centralia, you got to make free throws.
And like we said, Jordan's shot the ball fairly well as he gets that second one to go. And we are underway. It will be Archie Guai to bring it up, and it will be Caleb Garcia who will take the responsibility of guarding him. Getting it over now to Hancock. He'll drive his way in. Out to Bratton. Bratton will bring it over onto the wing, getting it now to Guai. To Meyer in the corner, guarded by Mays. Getting it now to Guai. He thought about the three. He'll drive his way in over to Oregon. Back out to the top for Bratton at the volleyball line. 10 on the shot clock. Solid defense from the Kahawks. And we'll have a push foul called on Garcia as he gave Guai a little bit of a shove. So it'll reset to 20. There it is. It'll be Hancock to trigger the inbound. Does so to Bratton. Back to Hancock. To Bratton.
Centralia definitely being very intentional with the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, and Centralia aren't a team that'll play super slow, but against good defense, they'll definitely take their time. Three-pointer up, no good. Taylor does a good job getting the rebound there, and the Kahawks will bring it up. Wilkinson will walk it up as we're 75 seconds in. Wilkinson will hand it off to Brown. They will switch up top. Okay. Wilkinson with it, trying to get it to Taylor at the elbow, eventually finding him. Nice back cut from Brown, shot up, a lot of contact, no foul. Coach Matthews not happy about it, but we carry on. Pass will come up to Oregon. He'll drive his way in, out to Bratton. Take a step in, crossover dribble, layup, no good. Rebounded by Garcia, and he'll get it to Wilkinson.
Collinsville's looking to use their speed now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you can try and play a half-court game. Wilkinson for three, short and a little bit off to the left. Rebounded by Guai. And getting it out now to Meyer to Meyer. He'll drive the way in, pass out in the corner for Bratton, around top to Guai. His three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Garcia.
Another one for Caleb already.
Yeah, he's got
probably two or three.
Yeah, we haven't had a made field goal yet, and we're 2.5 minutes in almost.
Yeah.
Wilkinson getting it to Mays, and they'll work it onto the block for Taylor. He'll back his way in on Guai. Double team comes out to Mays, around to Wilkinson. His three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Bratton.
Both teams struggling a little bit here to start, but obviously early.
Getting it to Guai. He'll back his way in, out to Bratton. He'll take a three-pointer, no good. Another rebound for Garcia. And he'll get it up to Brown. DeAndre will bring it up onto the wing in front of the Centralia bench. Drive his way in on Oregon. Out to the top for Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Brown. Back to Wilkinson. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound knocked around, eventually corralled by Guwai. Getting it to Bratton. He'll take it himself. Cut off there. Knocked away by Brown. Will stay with the Orphans, but
Great defense from Caleb Garcia.
yeah, he had a pretty good defense and a lot of missed shots.
Yeah.
Be 3 minutes and change in, and for the score to be 1-0, I'd be a bit surprised, but such is the way things go.
Good defense.
Pass comes in to Meyer, and he's able to get the layup and a nice slip to the basket, and that'll be the first field goal of the game, almost halfway through the first quarter. Wilkinson with it, getting it to Taylor, to Brown, looking to establish Garcia inside. DeAndre will drive the lane, kick it back out to Mays. Getting it now to Garcia. He'll drive his way in on it's Oregon. Taylor will back his way in on Bratton. Hook shot, no good.
Yeah, Collinsville struggling a little bit to get anything to fall.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting okay looks, just haven't made anything. Meyer, pass out to the corner for Oregon. His three-pointer got it to go.
It's a great pass.
Yeah. If you can drive and kick. Not anything complicated, but Oregon was wide open and able to make the shot. 5-1 Orphans here.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It
Right.
works.
Yep. Mays with it. Getting it now to Wilkinson. Over to Brown. And ball knocked away by Guwai. It'll stay with the K-Hawks. 10 on the shot clock. Pass comes to Wilkinson. Guarded by Hancock. Getting it over now to Brown. Get the screen from Garcia. Step back three. Left it short. Nice box out there from Meyer. He'll get it to Hancock. Hancock back to Meyer. He'll take a three and get it to go. Evan Meyer with 5. Lead is 7. 8-1 Orphans here.
Yeah, obviously Centralia making use of their possessions, and Collinsville's struggled to get baskets to fall. So
yeah, I mean Centralia only giving up about 36 points a game on average, so they certainly can defend. Ball stolen away by Bratton, 2-on-1. He'll go right up around Mays and get the basket to fall.
that'll force
And
Coach
timeout
Matthews.
by Coach Matthews. 30-second timeout, so we'll take one as well. Back in a bit here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Looking for a new place to catch the game with a cold drink and some great food? Look no further than 1101 Bar and Grill in Caseyville. 1101 Bar and Grill features pizza, burgers, wraps, and salads, plus 7 large screen TVs to catch the latest Kahawk games and all of the pro sports across the spectrum, and all the college football and basketball you can handle. 1101 Bar and Grill in Caseyville, 1101 Caseyville Road, right across the street from Kahawk Stadium. Call 1101 Bar and Grill for carryout orders at 618-223-1332.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. 10-1 Orphans, prompting a timeout from Coach Matthews. See what the Kahawks are able to do here on this possession. Brown getting it to Taylor. Taylor will hand it off to Mays. Kamari being patient. And giving it up now to Wilkinson. Getting it now to Brown. And it to Taylor, driving his way in on Meyer. Spin move, tough shot up. Missed well short. Ball is out of bounds. We'll go back to Collinsville. That'd be 20, right? It hit the rim, didn't it?
No, I don't think it did.
Okay. So it. Pass comes in to Taylor. He'll drive his way in. Shot up. No good, but we'll have a foul called on Meyer, I think.
Jordan will go back to the line.
As Jordan has the only point for the Kahawks as he went 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Look to cut into this 9-point Orphan lead.
Cruz Jackson came into the game at the stoppage for the Orphans. He's a 6'1 sophomore. As another shot missed there from Taylor.
Pretty similar to that first miss.
Yep, as Bratton will come in, take the place of Meyer, so. Taylor's second free throw, missed them both. Nice rebound from Garcia. He'll back his way in on Oregon and get the tough shot to go.
First field goal for Collinsville.
Yeah. 6 minutes in, but finally does fall. Meyer getting it to Hancock, into the middle for Bratton, and wide open under the basket is Oregon as he gets his first 2-point field goal of the fall. He's up to 5 now.
CJ Paul Hudson to come in for Collinsville.
Yep. Brown getting it to Wilkinson, over to Garcia, to Mays, to Brown. DeAndre, nice pass to Jordan, who wasn't quite anticipating it, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Collinsville. Hudson will come in, take the place of Mays. Be a sideline out of bounds, and DeAndre will be the one to take it out. Pass comes to Wilkinson. Getting it to Brown on the wing. He'll drive baseline. A lot of contact, no foul. And Jordan out of bounds. Coach Matthews. A bit frustrated at the lot of contact not getting called, but
Yeah, these refs have not called much.
letting them play, which,
We can appreciate that.
yeah, it was like, if you're consistent, that's okay. Hancock getting it over to Jackson. He'll drive baseline.
Good defense.
Cut off there by Garcia. Eventually able to find Hancock. Getting it to Bratton. Over to Guai, to Jackson. And able to find Bratton.
What a
and
pass.
tough layup is able to go. Kenny Bratton up to 4, lead out to 11. 14-3 Orphans with under a minute to go. Wilkinson with it. They'll survey things. And getting it to Brown. Getting it to Wilkinson. He'll launch a three-pointer and get it to go. That might be what we'll have to do to get the Kahawks going.
Just shoot the ball.
Yep, 14-6. Orphans can choose for one if they choose to.
Which it looks like they will do that.
Guai with it, being guarded pretty closely by Brown, and we have a foul on DeAndre. His first, team second for the Kahawks. Devin Meyer back in for the Orphans, taking the place of Jackson. Inbound pass comes in to Guai. Getting it over for Hancock, Oregon, who nearly dropped it. Getting it to Meyer. Now to Hancock. Over to Guai. He'll drive his way in. Out to Bratton. His step back three, well short. And Hudson will just hold on to the ball. So after one quarter of play, 14-6 in favor of the Orphans. We'll go and take a break. Be back for the second quarter of action here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
All Pro Tees in Caseyville is your place for custom apparel and has been for over 20 years now. Why? All Pro Tees can handle any size project, big or small, and they specialize in large group orders. At All Pro Tees, quality is number one on their list of priorities, as is evident by their excellent service staff. Did we mention All Pro Tees has over 20 years of experience? They can even help with fundraisers and event merchandising for your group. And of course, All Pro Tees is your destination for everything Collinsville Kahawks. So for all of your apparel needs, for civic groups, sports teams, business outings, or even a family reunion, your apparel needs stop at All Pro Tees. All Pro Tees in Caseyville at 2240 South Morrison Avenue. Online at allprotees.com. Right across the street from Kahawk Stadium. All Pro Tees, 618-344-2200.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. It's 14-6 in favor of the Orphans after one quarter of play. Collinsville just struggling to shoot the ball. Only 2 field goals in the first quarter, which I feel like the Kahawks have gotten decent looks, just not really getting the shots to fall. It'll be Centralia ball to start the second quarter. Kahawks will go zone. Hancock getting it over to Bratton, to Hancock to Guai, and they'll run a nice lob play for Bratton, and he's able to get the layup to fall. Didn't take Centralia long to figure out what they were trying to do there.
Yeah, no. Super fundamental.
Yep. Brown with it, trying to get something going for somebody. He'll use the screen from Hudson, getting it to Wilkinson. Getting it out now to Hunter Thorpe into the game for the Kahawks. Getting it around now to Brown. He'll survey things. And it'll be Hudson who will take a three. Missed everything. Thorpe with the rebound. Shot up blocked by Bratton. And that'll be a run-out opportunity for the Orphans. The layup is up and good for Hancock, his first points of the night. And the lead is out to 12. Wilkinson with it. And a screen from Wilkinson.
Centralia fans did not like that screen.
Nope. Taylor with it. He'll back his way in on Oregon. Shot up, got it to go. Jordan with his first field goal.
You really need him to score.
Yeah. 18-8. Meyer with it. Coming around to Oregon, to Meyer. Now to Oregon. His three-pointer got it to go.
What a great corner screen from Archie.
Yeah. His second three-pointer, up to 8 points now. Lead is 21-8. Taylor with the screen for Wilkinson. He'll give it up to Hudson, over to Brown. DeAndre picked up his dribble. He's got to find somebody. I'll just throw it out to Taylor. Taylor will hand it off to Thorpe. To Hudson, to Wilkinson. Get the screen from Hudson. Bratton switched onto him, out to Taylor. Getting it to Brown. DeAndre will have to take a three, and he got it to go. And we got a foul off the ball, it looks like.
Not sure on which team, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. So.
On Hunter Thorpe.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, there's a foul on Thorpe.
But the bucket will count.
Yeah, count the basket. Garcia and Mays back in as Hudson and Taylor head to the bench. Bratton driving baseline pass stolen away by Brown. And Wilkinson will slow it up just a little bit, but the seas part for him. Layup, count it, and the foul.
Bit of momentum for Collinsville, which they struggled to find in the first quarter. So,
yep, foul is on Oregon. Meyer will come back in, take the place of Oregon. And we'll see Wilkinson, see if he can convert the traditional three-point play, which he doesn't. So Collinsville uncharacteristically struggling a bit from the free throw line. Jackson with it, getting it to Bratton, to Meyer. Back out to Bratton, to Meyer. Working it into Guai. And we'll have a foul on Thorpe.
his second.
And that'll be Hunter's second.
Collinsville foul number 33, Hunter Thorpe, his second personal foul, second team foul.
Oregon will come in quickly, take the place of Bratton. So this is so they'll freely rotate, but it's just those six guys basically. Pass from Guai out to Oregon, getting it to Meyer. Driving kick and a three-pointer from Guai, no good. We got a foul off the ball. I think that'll be on Jackson. Yeah. That'll be his first. And we'll see Trey Branch come in for the first time. Branch, a 5'11 freshman, so this is a very young Centralia team.
Yeah, and they're good.
Yeah, they've got, they have four seniors, but only one of them has played. And their start, scramble for it. And actually wound up staying inbounds. So anyway, Centralia with it. Meyer will drive the lane, tough shot. not a whole lot you can do there.
No, I mean, they're good.
Yeah, that's a tough shot to get to fall. Meyer up to 7 points, and we'll have a foul on Jackson. That is his second.
Centralia foul number 4. Cruz Jackson's second personal foul, 13 fouls.
And so we'll see Hancock come back off the bench, take the place of Jackson. And we'll see Bratton come in as well, take the place of Guwai. And we'll see Jordan Taylor come back in for Collinsville, take the place of Thorpe. Mays with it. And ball thrown out of bounds. We'll see Guwai come back in for the Orphans, take the place of Branch. Guwai will bring it up, guarded by Brown. Hard screen from Oregon, but it was clean. I mean,
Yeah.
it's part of the game. He was set. Getting it now
They passed the ball very well.
is Oregon. Getting it to Hancock, over to Meyer. He'll drive baseline. Shot up, left it well short. Anticipating contact that didn't come. Mays getting it to Wilkinson. Kahok will set it up here. Getting it to Mays. Inside to Taylor. He'll back and ow.
Throw the ball away.
Yep. Timeout Collinsville, 60-second timeout. We'll take a break as well. Be back in a bit here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville is one of the area's longest-running VFW posts. VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville is your place to meet and join other area veterans. Plus, VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville offers all kinds of activities to help our veterans, as well as engaging the public with fun, food, fellowship, and a great time for great causes. Blood drives, fundraisers, raffles, and a Queen of Hearts drawing every Wednesday night. Plus, VFW Post 1117 in Caseyville has event space for your parties, celebrations, and other get-togethers. For more information, check out the VFW Post 1117's Facebook page or call the Caseyville VFW at 618-344-9878.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, 23-13 in favor of Centralia after a quarter and a half and a little bit more of play. So we carry on here. Meyer getting it to Guwai. Over back to Meyer, guarded by Mays. He'll get a screen from Archie. Over for Guwai, back out to Oregon as he finally misses a three. Rebounded by Brown. Brown will get a screen from Garcia. A lot of contact, no, off the ball, no foul. Brown getting it to Garcia. He'll launch a three-pointer and get it to go.
He shoots the ball well.
Yeah, hey, we'll take it. Garcia up to 5. Lead back down to 7. The shots are falling a little bit more here for Collinsville. Is Bratton? If that's not a foul, that's a travel.
It's got to be something.
Yeah. Ball out of bounds. It'll go back to Collinsville, so it works out. But if there's not a foul there, then that's a travel because Bratton did not dribble. Anyway, Wilkinson will bring it up. And now we have a
Foul on DeAndre Brown.
legal screen off the ball. I didn't see it. So, yeah, it was like probably. I didn't see it, but yeah, we'll call it. Anyway, That is DeAndre's second, which is something. And it'll be Bratton who will bring it up. And that's something that makes Centralia kind of tough is they've got, any one of their 5 guys can bring the ball off. Ball up as the shot is up and good there from Hancock. He's got 4. Wilkinson getting it to Brown. Getting it to Mays. Mays drive baseline, tough layup, does fall eventually.
Yeah, he's good at that. Kind of looks like his older brother when he cuts to the rim and throws the prayer up like that.
Yeah, just with the opposite hand from Ray.
And he's a bit shorter too.
They're about the same height. Kamar may actually be a little bit taller. He got longer arms anyway.
Yeah.
Bratton will drive baseline out. And we got a foul, and we'll have a charge. Nice job there from Kamari, who's, I think, leading the team in charges taken. And that'll be the second foul on Bratton. See Branch come back in, take the place of Kenny.
Hanzo's trying to cut into this lead a bit, and some big threes have helped, but still some work to do, that's for sure.
Yeah, they've been able to get some stops. It's just consistently.
We have a foul
off
the ball.
Yeah, all right.
Lee Bennett does not love it, but
yeah. It's more contact on stuff like that has been not called.
Yeah.
And
they're going to call it a shooting foul.
No. Is that the 5th team foul?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like even the Centralia scorekeeper like, yeah, that's 5. So Jace will shoot some free throws.
Which Collins struggled a little bit to make today.
Jace 0 for 1. Able to get that one to go.
Jinx us in the right way there.
Yeah. Jace up to 6 points now. Leading the way for the Kahawks as he has been as an average. Goes 2 of 2. Thorpe back in. Take the place of Brown,
who has 2 fouls.
Yeah. Thorpe coming back in with 2 fouls. So Thorpe with 2, Brown with 2 for Collinsville, and then Bratton and Jackson with 2 each for Centralia. Has to come out to Branch. Drives way in, out to Guai, to Organ, to Hancock. Out to Branch, over to Meyer. Finding Hancock. Getting it to Guai at the elbow, back to Oregon, now to Guai.
Good defense.
And we'll have an offensive foul as Guai using the football skills there, kind of lowered the shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, great perimeter defense from the Kahawks.
Yep. Brown back in for Collinsville.
It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, Collinsville
making some noise.
Yeah, showing some fight back. Decent student section on hand. All in black on a Saturday, and earlier start. It's a Saturday, and it is
quite cold.
Yeah, it's as cold as it's been in this neck of the woods in a while. It definitely feels like winter today.
It was snowing earlier this morning.
Yep. Brown with it on the wing, getting it to Mays, and we have a foul on Branch as he was tangled up with Taylor. Orphans fans do not like it. And we'll see Jordan shoot some free throws. He is 1 of 4 tonight.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, not especially by his standards. Like we said, he's shot it pretty well. See how this trip goes. That one looked better. Thorpe back in. Chaos going offense, defense here. Second one from Taylor, no good. Rebound, eventually corralled by Hancock. Getting it to Guai. Handing it off to Hancock. His three-pointer, no good. And we have a foul on Wilkinson, I think.
Yeah.
So Jace's first, 4th team foul, so that'll be... So it'll be Centralia ball. I thought it would be 20. Ooh, nice back cut from Guai, and he gets his first points on a tough layup. Lead back out to 6. Kahawks can hold for 1 if they choose to.
Chase will glance up at the shot clock. And
Well, no shot clock, just the play clock.
Yeah.
Look to Coach Matthews for the play. Here we go. Getting it to Mays. Back out to Wilkinson. Use the screen and just ripped away by Meyer. He'll launch a three-pointer, but it's missed that one by a decent margin. So Collinsville able to win the quarter, 15-13, but that still gives the Orphans a lead of 6 points heading into the major break. We'll go ahead and take a break here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. And when we come back, we'll have first half stats, some out-of-town scores, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, back in a bit here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
The Collinsville Area Community Foundation is our community's charitable foundation. We connect people, support programs, and guide resources to help our community thrive. Our board is made up of local leaders that donate their time and expertise to identify opportunities for long-term community impact in and around Collinsville. Find out more about scholarships, grants, and ways to give back to the city we love by visiting CollinsvilleFoundation.com.
The Collinsville Education Association is a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network. The CEA is your partner as they work to ensure quality education for our children. The CEA advocates excellence and equity in public education and represent over 400 educators in 11 schools in both Madison and St. Clair counties. For more information, you can visit the Collinsville Education Association's Facebook page or the CEA's website at collinsvillecea.org.
We love to have you come work for the City of Collinsville. We have many positions available, from seasonal jobs to full-time opportunities in many of our departments. From police and fire to Gateway Center, Parks and Recreation, and City Hall. Our employees enjoy great benefits like comprehensive medical plans, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and more. Visit the city's website, collinsvilleil.org, to apply and learn more about working for the City of Collinsville.
Todd Duke here, proud member of the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Whether you call us teachers' aides, paraprofessionals, or educational assistants, it all comes down to one thing: taking care of students. More importantly, your student. Yes, we are there for the teachers, and we help them in any way possible. But our goals are in line with our teachers, in that we want to see our students succeed at not only being a student, but well beyond that as we ready them for the world outside of the classroom. We are Union Strong. We are Kahok Strong. We strive to help students reach their potential. We are the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Go Kahawks! Keep your ride shiny and clean with Extreme Details Vehicle Detailing in Collinsville. Owner Jay Merkel and his crew at Extreme Details believe in the value of community and in helping their community hold the value of their vehicles with a sharp-looking, clean ride that you and your community can be proud of. Extreme Details can handle any job, whether you drive a small car, an SUV, or even a bus or RV. No job is too big or too small at Extreme Details. Extreme Details offers scratch and oxidation removal, no matter what you drive: cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, and more. Plus, Extreme Details can handle fleet vehicles for you and your company. Call Jay and the gang at Extreme Details at 618-977-1224. Check for periodic specials on the Extreme Details Facebook page. Put the shine in your ride with Extreme Details, 618-977-1224.
We welcome you back to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you as we are at halftime between Centralia and Collinsville. The Orphans holding on to a 27-21 lead over the Kahawks. We'll go ahead and give you a rundown on the scoring for Collinsville. Leading the way is Jace Wilkinson with 7, Kayla Garcia with 5, Jordan Taylor with 4, DeAndre Brown with 3, and Kamari Mays with 2. For Centralia, leading the way is Michael Organ with 8 points, including 2 3-pointers from the corner. Devin Meyer with 7, Kenny Bratton with 6, Jackson Hancock with 4, and Archie Guai with 2. We have some out-of-town scores. We got a decently big shootout happening down at Althoff, which is probably where we would be if we didn't have this, but we're happy to be here supporting our Kahawks. So, I know Althoff girls got the win over Lutheran North, and Granite City beat Madison fairly easily, and I know Belleville West got a nice win over Mount Vernon.
Big win.
Yeah, really.
30-point win.
Yeah, really kind of, I'm not sure what happened there, but
Columbia beat Cahokia.
Not at the Althoff shootout, but that was a game.
Yes.
Alton winners over MICDS.
Yeah, it's a pretty good win for Alton.
Yep, continuing their strong season, go back-to-back after beating the Kahawks last night. MICDS, that's a team that Collinsville will see down the line. Make the trip over to, I guess that's a Ladue. I don't know, but Ladue, essentially. But yeah, and East St. Louis in action right now, taking on Douglas High School out of Oklahoma City in front of a pretty darn good crowd, it looks like, at the Shot Center.
Yeah,
pretty
they sold it out.
Pretty close to sold out. And Althoff, those of you who haven't been, not a huge gym, but not tiny by any means. As, yeah. And, of course, in the NFL, the Broncos able to pick up a 33-30 win in overtime over the Bills, which, as a fan of the Denver football team, makes me quite happy. Not that I have anything especially against the Bills, but always good to see the Broncos win. Game-winning field goal from Broncos doing what they've done all year and winning close games.
Sure, James Gurley's happy about that too.
Yep. They late field, Will Lutz with a pretty well chip shot there in overtime. Has worked out pretty well, and the Broncos will advance to take on. It'd just be the lowest remaining seed, right? Is that how that works?
Yes.
So
I think they'll get the Texans.
I don't know. We'll figure it out down the line.
Figure that out right now.
All right.
They will either play the Patriots or the
Patriots are the 2 seed. That wouldn't be the lowest remaining seed. That would be the AFC Championship
They'll
game.
play the Patriots or the Texans.
No. Go. Wait. No.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Wait. No. There's other AFC teams, right? No.
No.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. It would be.
Either the Houston Texans or the Patriots.
Yeah. So in the AFC Championship game. So pardon me for not knowing how the playoff format works. Anyway, and then in the NFC it'll be the Rams against the
Bears, and then the Seahawks and
both
49ers.
Both those games tomorrow? Or
no,
Seahawks
49ers is tonight.
Okay. And then it'll be Rams, Bears, and Patriots, Texans tomorrow.
Yep.
On whatever channel. Anyway, we're going to go and take one more quick break here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network and be back with second half action here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
First National Bank of Waterloo, with over 100 years serving the Metro East. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo at their Maryville and Collinsville locations, and now in Marissa, St. Laborie, and New Athens for all of your banking, mortgage, and lending needs with super low closing costs and low construction loan rates. When you need a loan, call the Collinsville team at First National Bank of Waterloo at 618-345-1121 or visit their Maryville or Collinsville locations or online at fnbwaterloo.bank. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. Getting ready for the second half of action. It will be Collinsville ball as they will be shooting to the right of screen as you all are watching. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Here on a chilly Saturday evening in Southwest Illinois. Temperature, I think when we left the house to come here, was
21 degrees.
21 degrees with a wind chill of 3.
Yep.
So
Cold.
in a word, it's cold.
At least for around here.
Well, cold anywhere. I mean, I guess besides like Alaska. Anyway, Brown with it, working it into Taylor, but we'll have a foul, and this, I believe, will be the third. Cruz Jackson.
He didn't love it.
Yeah. And we'll see Dre Hooper come off the bench. 6'2" sophomore had 30 points in the JV game, so certainly can provide some scoring punch off the bench, or has the potential to. Pass to Garcia, his shot hit the backboard, but nothing else, and comes down for Meyer. He'll get it to Hancock. Hancock getting it to Meyer. Over now to Guai, to Oregon. And Brown got a piece of it. And timeout taken by Lee Bennett of the 30-second variety, so we'll take one as well. Be back in a bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
All Fluffed Up Grooming Salon in Caseyville is your go-to place to get that pampered treatment for your fur baby. All Fluffed Up offers one-on-one grooming sessions by skilled and professional groomers, focusing on a stress-free and fear-free experience for both pup and pup parent. Owned and operated by former Kahok Jenny Eves, All Fluffed Up in Caseyville offers nail trimming, ear cleanings, bathing, and fur trimming, as well as full cuts. All Fluffed Up Grooming Salon in Caseyville, 16 East Reynolds Street. Call Jenny Eves for an appointment at 618-855-8533. Mobile grooming coming soon. That's All Fluffed Up in Caseyville, 618-855-8533.
Three-pointer from Meyer, knocked out of bounds by somebody wearing red. So it'll go back to Collinsville as we welcome you back to Fletcher Gymnasium. Wilkinson to bring it up. Pass coming to Brown, to Garcia, over to Wilkinson. Getting it to Taylor, to Mays, to Garcia, back to Mays. Kamari's three-pointer got it to go.
Big three for Collinsville.
Deficit back down to 3, as close as it's been in a while. Kamari, nice to see one go down for him, I'm sure, as he went 0-4 from beyond the line in last night's game against Alton. Pass over to Bratton. He'll look to answer. No good. Rebounded by Wilkinson. Jayhawks with a chance to tie.
Not wasting any time getting the ball up the floor.
Yep. Pass onto the wing for Brown. Back to Wilkinson. He'll hand it off to Mays. Mario will drive his way in. Hand it off to Brown. Getting it to Wilkinson. Jace will launch a three-pointer. No good. And we'll have a foul on Jordan. See,
push.
Extended the forearm. That is Jordan's first foul. So
no huge harm.
Yeah, no major harm there. Bratton will inbound it to Meyer. Jayhawks will apply a little bit of pressure here. Getting it to Bratton, and Bratton will just go ahead and bring it up. Getting it to Meyer. Onto the wing for Guai. from Oregon now to Guai. And we got a foul off the ball as Mays and Meyer got tangled up.
I don't think there was any much malice in it. Just kind of
just a lot
got tied in a knot.
Fouls on Mays, his first. I'll go to 20, put 1 second on the shot clock. And we got another foul on Mays. That's his second in a row. Pass comes into Oregon, and he gets the basket to go. Lead back out to 5.
Oregon up to
10 points.
10 points,
Yep.
yeah.
Working it into Taylor, and he will lay it up. Jordan up to 6 points now. First bucket of the half for him. Getting it to into the corner for Meyer. Able to find Oregon. Out to Bratton, around to Meyer. He'll drive the lane. Tough shot up. Got it to go.
Good defense from Caleb, but better offense.
Yeah. Meyer with 9.
Very balanced effort from Centralia.
Yeah, it's not going to be one guy that kills you. Not usually, as we have a foul on Taylor as he foul on Taylor, and that's Jordan's second. Coach Matthews not thrilled. Hancock will inbound to Bratton, back to Hancock. Kahok will put on the 1-2-2 press. Meyer over to Hancock. His three-pointer got it to go.
Centralia fans love that.
Hancock up to 7, lead back out to 8. Kahok's have gotten it as close as 2, and another foul on Taylor.
Legal screen.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 3 on Jordan.
Yeah.
His third personal foul, 15th foul.
Timeout, Collinsville. Full. All right, so we'll take one as well. Back in a bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club
Just
Network.
because we're adults doesn't mean we don't have toys, am I right? If your adult toys consist of boats, campers, or RVs, then you need to call the GASA storage team of professionals. Winter weather in the Midwest can be quite harsh, and finding a place to properly store those expensive toys for winter can be just as rough as a Midwest winter. That's where the GASA storage team comes in, with outdoor self-storage and covered storage for your toys. They even have tractor-trailer parking, conveniently located at Horseshoe Lake Road and 111 in Pontoon Beach. GASA Storage, for the safe storage of all of your toys. Contact the GASA Storage team, gasastorage@gmail.com, or call today, GASA Storage Team, 618-797-6100.
We welcome you back to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, 34-26 in favor of Centralia. A 7-5, so pretty even, but a little bit of a run for the Orphans after the Kahawks got it down as close as 3 or 2? 3, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Inbound pass comes to Bratton. He'll get it to Hancock, back to Bratton. Over to Meyer, out in the corner for Oregon. His three-pointer is good. Well, he likes the corner.
Yeah, they shoot the ball well. They do everything well. What am I saying?
Yeah. Wilkinson with it, getting it to Garcia. Back to Wilkinson. He'll look to answer, and he will. Chase with his first points of the second half. He's up to 10, lead back down to 8.
Hard man-to-man pressure from Collinsville.
Three-pointer from Meyer, long rebound collected by Brown. We'll have a foul on Meyer or Bratton?
Bratton, I think.
See what the referee says. Agrees with you. That is his third. Paul Hudson back in for Collinsville. Cruz Jackson off the bench for the Orphans. So Jackson with 3, Bratton with 3 for Centralia, and Taylor with 3 for Collinsville. Wilkinson will bring it up, handing it to Brown, to Taylor, to Mays. Over to Brown. Getting it into Taylor, and we'll have another offensive foul. That is Taylor's 4th. Coach Matthews irate.
I don't know what to think about that one, but
Yeah, I mean, he was set.
yeah.
Yeah,
See Jordan go take a seat.
yeah. I mean, you got 4. Probably gonna have to sit for.
Yeah, you want him, but
They probably have to sit him for the rest of the quarter.
yeah.
Anyway, Guai and Jackson will play catch. Jackson able to get around Hudson. Ball knocked away, but knocked successfully by Mays as runs into Coach Bennett.
Who runs in a Bratton.
Everybody,
Domino effect over the bench.
yeah, everybody's okay.
Yeah, no major contact, just
Yeah.
got a momentum that pushed everybody over.
Yep. Inbound pass comes into Guai, and he is fouled by Brown.
And that's
And that is
3 on DeAndre.
Yeah.
Yeah, the refs haven't called much, but now they're calling
Now they're
calling some softer stuff.
yeah. It's inconsistent. You know, if this had been called, that's
And we're not trying to be biased.
No, we're not. We're not trying to be. Like, I'm not saying. That probably was a foul. As Guai will shoot some free throws. Actually, the first free throws of the night for the Orphans. As Guai makes the first. Trey Branch back in for the Orphans, taking the place of Jackson. It's just, yeah. That's all we're gonna say about it. We're not gonna, it's a thankless task, and we appreciate it. But that's all we're gonna say about it. Anyway, Brown getting it to Wilkinson. Orphans back up by 10 as Guai makes them both. Pass coming to Garcia, over to Mays, to Wilkinson. He'll back his way in. Dribble move, split the lane, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Branch. And able to keep his dribble, getting it to Hancock. And the ball deflected by Mays, who gets body checked by Meyer. No call. 3-pointer from Meyer, but we got a foul off the ball.
On Jace, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his second.
2.
So we'll see Guai shoot some free throws. Guai makes that one.
Guai with 5 points.
Yep.
Make that 6.
4-4. Lead back out to 12 for Centralia, as large as it has been in a while. I think the largest lead of the game is 13. Brown with the shot up, foul called. See who they give it to. They're going to give it to Branch, his second. As DeAndre will shoot some free throws, making his first trip of the night. And he gets that one to go. And DeAndre goes 2 of 2. That's it back down to 10. 41-31. Pass coming to Meyer, or now to Meyer, to Hancock. Out in the corner for Oregon, around to Guai. I keep getting them missed up. They do look kind of alike.
Yeah, they all look the same.
Yeah. Well, not all the same, but similar enough. Meyer, tough up and under layup. No good. We'll have a foul on Garcia.
And that's his third or second?
Second. Oh, they're going to give it to Japal, which is just his first, so.
No big
Yeah,
there.
I guess probably better for Collinsville, honestly, as Devin Meyer will shoot some free throws. Making first orphan player not named Archie Guai to shoot some free throws tonight. As Meyer makes the first one. And Meyer misses that one. We'll have a foul on
Oregon, I think.
Oregon. That'll be his second.
Good rebound from Japal Hudson.
Dre Hooper back in. Foul is on Oregon. That's his second. Wilkinson to Garcia to Brown.
What the?
It bounced off of
his shin.
Uwai and right back to him. All right. Garcia getting it to Brown, and he'll launch a three-pointer. No good. Ball saved by Garcia, but goes right to Oregon. He'll get it to Hancock. Drives his way in over to Guai. Getting it to Hooper, and lost it for a minute, but able to get it back. And we'll have a, okay. That's 4 on DeAndre.
Yeah, Collinsville in a bit of foul trouble for everybody, honestly. I mean, you got a couple guys with 3.
DeAndre with 4. And
DeAndre with 4, Jace with 2.
Jordan on the bench with 4.
Kamari with 3.
And Hooper will shoot 2 here. And he misses that one. Next one from Hooper. Made that one. First bench points of the night for either team, actually.
Yeah.
Wilkinson with it. Getting it over to Hudson to Brown. They'll drive the lane. Shot up. No basket.
Foul.
No shot. That'll be on Hancock, his second. And does that put Collinsville in the bonus? Yes.
Both teams are in the bonus now.
A lot of fouls this third quarter.
Quite a few fouls in this game just in general.
DeAndre makes that one. DeAndre up to 6 points now. Jackson back in, take the place of Hooper. And DeAndre makes that one as well. Inbound pass comes to Guai. Guarded by Hudson. Pass comes onto the wing for Oregon. And we have a foul off the ball on Guai, I think.
No.
Yes. Yeah. That's Archie's second offensive foul, so no free throws. Hunter Thorpe back in for Collinsville, take the place of Brown. Wilkinson will bring it up. Getting it to Hudson, to Mays. Over to Thorpe. Back to Wilkinson. And ball knocked out of bounds by Meyer. Hooper back in for Centralia, taking the place of Jackson. Mays will inbound it to Wilkinson. Getting it to Kamari. Out to Thorpe. His three-pointer got it to go.
It's his second 3 of the year.
Back-to-back games with points for Hunter, as he had, I think, 2 in the game last night against Alton.
Yeah, he did. He made that layup.
Yep. Guai driving the lane, shot up. Tough make.
That's a great take.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good defense from Caleb, but
yeah,
just went right at him.
Yeah. They move through contact very well.
Yeah, that's
really.
You're going to see some pretty physical defense playing the schedule that they play.
Yeah.
So Wilkinson, tough spinning jumper, airballed it as Oregon does a good job boxing out to get that one, as Orphans will hold for one here, ideally. Hancock to bring it up. Drive his way in on Hudson, out to Oregon, corner three, missed it. Tapped around, comes out to Wilkinson. They'll have a look, half court. Not an awful line, but left it well short. And the score after three, 45-36, so an 18-15 quarter for the Orphans. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
The Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network from day one. Since 1934, the Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been providing women in the community an opportunity to make a difference with fundraisers and projects, all that go towards helping the needy in Collinsville. If you would like any information on any event sponsored by the Collinsville Junior Service Club, head to Facebook, type in Collinsville Junior Service Club, and then click on the event tab. We thank the Collinsville Junior Service Club for their continued support of the Kahok Sports Network and KahokSports.com.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. We have reached the fourth quarter. Centralia with a 45-36 lead. And it will be orphan ball to start the fourth quarter. Guai will inbound it to Bratton. They'll hand it off to Hancock as he'll set up the offense. Getting it to Meyer, to Wilkinson, work the high-low to Guai, and had the smaller defender in Brown on him. Guai,
easy work of it.
Yeah, Guai up to 10, and not super tall, but Guai probably pound for pound the strongest guy on the Centralia team.
Yeah.
So, quarterback for the football team is blocked there by Bratton. Good defense, just able to utilize his abilities there. Hancock with it on the wing, working into Meyer, getting it out to Bratton. And the Orphans will swing it around to Guai. He'll drive baseline, cut off there. Throwing it out to Hancock, 12 on the shot clock. Guai will set it up. Getting it out to Oregon, three-pointer, too strong. Long rebound comes down to Guai. And the fresh 20 on the shot clock. And the Centralia will just try and run some clock here and then come up with a set. Meyer getting it to Bratton. He'll drive baseline, up and under layup, no good. Rebounded by Mays. And the Kahoks will look to bring it down. Brown will drive the lane, shot out, or actually a pass over to Wilkinson. His corner three-pointer is good.
Collinsville shooting the ball from deep real well.
And the fourth three of the second half. Jace up to 13 points. This puts him right about at his average, a little more, I think 13.8 or so.
Lead back to 8.
Yeah. Collinsville
Not out of it.
Yeah, not out of it. Coming to Bratton is the pass. He'll get a screen from Meyer. Drive the way in, and we have a foul, hopefully on Kamari.
It said white ball, so.
No, 3. Oh.
Yeah, white ball. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, Centralia don't even have a number 3. So yeah, that is the third on Kamari. Pass right into Meyer as it's fouled on the floor by Kamari, and that is
his 5th.
No, that's 4. That's 4 on him. So 3 starters now for Collinsville with 4 fouls.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, yeah. Oregon, his three-pointer got it to go. His 4th, so he's got
16 points.
Yeah, 16 points, leads all scorers. Brown to Taylor to Mays. Getting it to Wilkinson. Got Guai matched up with him. Pass over to Mays. Either way in, getting it to Thorpe. He'll drive the lane. Shot up. Contact, and we'll have a foul
On Hunter.
on Hunter as
That's his
Hancock kind of
third.
fell onto him.
Or no?
Yeah, that is Hunter's third.
No, Caleb, yeah.
Oh, they're going to get Caleb for the push.
That's his
All right.
second. He's on the bench.
Oh, yeah. It's like
That doesn't work.
Yeah, it's like he's on the bench.
Coach.
Wait, like everybody's like, wait a minute. That's not he's on the bench.
Coach Cody Best was
And we
like,
have
that doesn't work.
And we have a foul on Guai. Yeah, they're going to get Guai with the push. That's his third. So the ball will come back to Collinsville. Cruz Jackson back in. Take the place of Guai. Wilkinson will trigger the inbound. Pass coming to Brown. Solid defense there from Jackson. Kick out to Wilkinson. Tough shot over Bratton. Gets his own rebound and is fouled by Jackson. That'll be his fourth.
Centralia foul number 4, Cruz Jackson, his 4th personal foul, 17 foul.
Guai will quickly come back in.
Number 24, Archie Guai.
Yeah, Centralia not wasting time to get Archie back in the game.
Nope. Wilkinson will trigger the inbound to Mays. His 7-footer, no good. Rebound fought for and collected by Oregon. He'll get it to Meyer, and he'll bring it up. Getting it to Bratton. He bluffs the three, drive the lane. Tough shot up and good. Kenny Bratton with his first bucket of the second half. Lead back out to 13 for Centralia. If Collinsville are going to make a run, got to do it now. Brown will drive the lane. Blocked by Bratton. That's his third or fourth. Pass will come to Hancock. Throwing it out to the top for Guai. Over to Bratton. Out top for Hancock. Getting it to Guai again. To Meyer. Shot up over Mays. No good. Jayhawks will look to respond. Brown with it. He'll just launch a three-pointer and got it to go.
Collins is shooting the ball very, very well.
Timeout Collinsville. It's a 30. We'll go ahead and take a quick break as well. Back in a bit here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Collinsville High School alumni Stacy Lauenstein, CHS class of 91, Lisa Bassetto, Sarah Sulke, and Tracy Limp, CHS class of 94, Tony Geisen, CHS class of 96, and Kevin Robinson, CHS class of 99, want to wish all of our Kahawks a great year. We look forward to cheering you on and supporting you. Work hard on the court and the field, as well as in the classroom. Remember, once a Kahawk, always a Kahawk. Hashtag Kahawk Family.
We welcome you back into Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. 52-42 in favor of Centralia. As we are just about halfway through our fourth quarter here. Guai to Bratton to Hancock. Out to Meyer, back to Bratton. He'll launch a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. We'll give it to Brown. Brown with the pass to Wilkinson at the logo. Hitting it to Brown to Mays eventually, by way of Taylor. Coming around to Brown, to Mays, back to Brown. He thought about the three. Kahawks will recycle it around to Wilkinson. Tough up and under move, and he got it to go. Wilkinson with 8 points in the second half, gives him 15 for the game. Kahok still fighting here. Hancock will get it over the timeline, passing it to Oregon. Orphans will recycle it around to Guwai and maybe run a little bit of clock here. Cross-court pass to Oregon, and we have a foul, an illegal screen on Guwai, and that is his 4th foul. And confirmation who the foul is on.
24, Archie Guwai. His 4th personal foul, 13th foul.
All right. Just wanting confirmation at the scores table about who the foul was on. Wilkinson getting it to Mays. Drive the lane in, pass out to Brown. Andre drive the lane, will have a push, and that is 5 on Cruz Jackson.
Centralia foul number 4, Cruz Jackson, his 5th personal foul, 4th team foul.
That's 5. Coach Bennett not thrilled with it, but somebody's got to come in for him. And it will be Dre Hooper. All right. Pass will come out to Taylor, to Brown, and DeAndre's three-pointer no good, rebounded by Hancock. Hancock to eventually find its way back to Hancock, to Meyer, to Oregon. And blocked there by Taylor. Nice there from Jordan. Guwai back in for Centralia. He'll take the place of Hooper. Long inbound pass comes out to Oregon. Getting it to Guwai, to Bratton. Around to Meyer. Meyer to Hancock, to Oregon. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Taylor. DeAndre to bring it up. He's a screen from Jordan. Split the middle, layup, got it to go. DeAndre with 9 points in the second half.
Lead down to 6.
Yeah. Kahok fans making some noise. Pass to Meyer. Out to Hancock. He'll drive the lane. Free throw line jumper. Missed it. Rebound. Out of bounds. Off of whoever that is down there. Off of Meyer. Hooper will sprint back in, take the place of Guwai. Orphans will go offense, defense. Guwai with 4 fouls, remember.
Yes. Collins will let the ball roll in.
Yeah. Hooper will come out to apply some pressure now. DeAndre with it. Finding Wilkinson. He'll just launch a three-pointer, rebound there for Bratton. Was somebody open, Josh?
Yeah, very much so. Kamari was wide open in the corner.
Oh. Guwai with it, getting it to Hancock. Into the corner for Bratton. Out top for Hooper. To Guwai. Or Oregon, excuse me. Guwai's not on the floor. Hasn't been a stoppage for him to shove in. Bratton to Hooper, to Hancock. He'll launch a three. Can't really do anything about that.
If he's going to make that.
Yeah.
Can't be,
you can't be
great
mad.
defense.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. That's a good shot. Mays will look to answer in kind. Rebounded by Taylor. He is fouled by
Moore, I think.
Or Hooper
or Hooper, I mean.
Yeah, all right. Just his first. But that does put the Kahawks in the bonus. So
9 point go.
Yeah, 9 point game. Under a minute to go here. But the opportunity to score with no time coming off the clock is something that the Kahawks will certainly take, as Taylor misses that one. Hunter Thorpe back in. Archie Guai back in for Centralia. Both teams back in action on Tuesday with their first games at their respective midwinter tournaments. Centralia taking on Champaign Central at Salem. Collinsville taking on Hazelwood Central at Belleville East, as Jordan misses them both and probably want to foul here. Able to get it over the timeline. And either way, that's 5. Whether it's on Taylor or Kamari, that's 5. That is the end of Kamari's night. He will foul out with 5 points. DeAndre Brown back in. Hancock to trigger the inbound. Able to get it into Guai. Well, the foul on Garcia, I think. So Oregon will do some shooting.
Yes. Garcia.
That's Caleb's second. Oregon's first. Have to go.
And that probably just about does it.
Yeah. Back out to 10, but solid fight against a good team.
Yeah, very good team. They could make a run in 3A, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's obviously there's
some teams they got to get through though.
Yeah,
East Side, Decatur MacArthur.
East St. Louis.
Yeah.
is in the sectional, so that'll be the question. Still in a way there, and Centralia. Well, Bratton lost the ball. Yeah, I was like, they can just hold for one here. DeAndre will launch a three-pointer, no good. And I got a foul. You got Jace with a push, his third. So I think Oregon will shoot some more free throws. As Coach Matthews and one of the Centralia assistants.
I think it's Centralia's JV coach.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. As it's actually Hancock shooting the free throws.
And Lee Bennett will empty his bench.
Yep, so we'll see Justice Edson, Montez Duncan, and Julian Martinez. So the rest of the seniors for Centralia. As Hancock makes them both. Wilkinson will bring it up. Taking himself, shot up, counted, and the foul. Fouls on Julian Martinez. And Jace will look to convert the and one.
Free throw is good for Jace Wilkinson.
Wilkinson makes that one. And that will be the end of proceedings there. Final score, 59-49.
And the final score is Centralia with 59. Gilbert Townsville with 49.
So a 10-point win for as Orphans will improve to 19-1. Collins will fall to 7-13. We'll go ahead and take a break and be back here in just a bit for final stats here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
At Visionary Wealth Advisors, we empower you to see your future before it's your future, to create your inheritance, to build your vision, to anticipate the known and unknown, and to find potential in both, and build new dawns. Visionary Wealth Advisors.
Visit Brad Keene at his Collinsville office at 106 North Clinton or call 618-467-8420.
Your home is where you feel happy, safe, and secure. So if you see signs of foundation problems like cracks or uneven floors, worrying is natural, and getting it fixed is crucial. Woods Basement Systems understands. We've been solving foundation worries since 1986. Woods experts have the training and equipment to make permanent repairs. So stop worrying, because with Woods, it's fixed forever. Foundation problems don't get better with time, they get better with Woods, the all things basement-y experts. Call or go to woodsbasementsystems.com today.
We welcome you back in Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Zach Roseman and Josh Roseman here with you. Final score in this one, 59-49 in favor of Centralia. Orphans improved to 19-1. Collinsville falls to 7-13. For Centralia, leading scorer in this one was Michael Organ. Led the way for everybody with 18 points, including 4 3-pointers. Jackson Hancock with 12, Archie Guai and Devin Meyer with 10 each. Kenny Bratton with 8, and Dre Hooper with 1. For Collinsville, Jace Wilkinson leading the way with 17 points, DeAndre Brown with 12, Jordan Taylor with 6, Kamari Mays with 5, Caleb Garcia with 5, and Hunter Thorpe with 3. Mentioned earlier, but I'll say it again, both teams back in action on Tuesday in their respective midwinter tournaments. Collinsville taking on Hazelwood Central down at Belleville East Tuesday night, as Centralia will head up to Salem to take on Champaign Central in that one. Final score 59-49. I know we've got some wrestling for you next week. Back-to-back days, actually. So I'm not sure if I've got anything else going on the broadcasting front, but yeah, now you know what we know, and we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Big thank you to everyone for watching. Everybody take care. That's pretty good. We'll see you next time.